Good morning! It's a Friday, it's bank holiday.
I know.
Oof. Gemma, what are we actually doing? This is pre-recorded, as you know.
It is.
Morning.
Yeah.
But what are we actually doing?
We are actually currently in a field covered in mud. Well, I will
Yay!
be. You're probably on your way to being in the field covered in mud.
What am I going in?
You're going in your great big horse lorry.
I'm going in a 7.5 ton lorry. What could possibly go wrong? It's just been plated, MOT'd and all that bobbins, which cost me far more than the entire weekend.
Great.
But we'll gloss over that.
It's also forecast to rain. So
Is it?
Yeah.
A lot?
Nah, showers, I think.
Am I going to get stuck?
Let's hope it doesn't rain a lot, because if you get stuck, I don't think there's anything pulling your 7.5 ton lorry out.
Can I be really honest?
Yeah.
This would not be my first rodeo getting lorries stuck.
Why am I not surprised?
I once got my 5.5 ton lorry, my old 5.5 ton lorry, stuck in sand at Polzeth Beach because I got there nice and early, got my horses out, went for a swim with them.
As you do.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Having a nice cup of tea at the cafe with them.
Beautiful.
And of course then everybody else parked. But they didn't park, they parked on the hard sand and left the loose, so I had to go onto the loose sand to come out because they blocked everything. Yeah, bank holiday, no signal, quite pregnant. Actually, no, I wasn't quite pregnant. I was only a little bit pregnant. I didn't really realise I was pregnant. I just thought my hangover wouldn't go.
Oh.
So I thought
getting old I am. This hangover, it lingereth.
I did. I thought a nice dip with the horses, a nice little swim with the horses would be the thing to get rid of all of that. Didn't go away is 9.
No. No. Didn't go away. No.
Didn't go away. Anyway, good morning to you. We're in a field potentially, possibly, maybe stuck, maybe
in your
not.
Case, Tash, with one of those there bags behind you, the curvy but fabulous bag. Oh no, curvy and fabulous, not curvy but curvy and.
Curvy and. Yeah.
Because
possibly.
those hair bags are stunning.
Do you know what? We only made these on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I've already taken the pink one out.
Yes.
With my pink top, and I put my orange and pink shoes on, and I went to Leamington.
Yeah.
And actually had quite a few people say, "Ooh."
Which you like, don't you? Doesn't matter how old you get.
Gives you a little spring in your step.
Yeah, doesn't matter how much you think. I don't care what people think. If someone says, "Oh, your bag's fabulous," and look at your shoes and top, you're not going to be disappointed with that, are you?
No, even my 4-year-old said to me today, she said, "Oh, Mummy, that's a nice top." She was talking about my zebras.
Nice.
I
do like the zebras. Yeah.
Zebra, almost, but not quite.
Anyway. That looks nice with the cactus flower at the top.
Oh, what, that one?
Yeah, look.
Anyway. Oh, actually, what about the cat? Oh, hang on.
Ooh.
What about that one?
Well, that was Monday's show, wasn't it? That was Monday's show.
Yeah, we've done a lot of good stuff this week.
It's all been going on.
Yeah.
It's all been going on.
And I am then, so I'm festivaling on Friday and a bit of Saturday.
Yeah.
Then Saturday afternoon, evening, I've got to go to Peterborough, do 7 live shows, then come back.
7 live shows.
Do you know what would have been really nice?
I'll be covered in glitter, bouncing in the mud, listening to music.
If they'd actually sent me some sample fabric to have done the samples in advance. But no. Anyway, enough of that. So, that's how this weekend is looking. And then I come back on Sunday and I come and join you. Will you have a very large gin and tonic ready for me?
I'll try.
You're in the VIP posh bit though,
I am.
aren't you?
I'll have to bring it out to you where the paupers are.
I'm in the...
General camping, or are you in the kiddie camping?
No, I'm in like the bit with a curfew. You've got to be quiet at like 10 o'clock or something.
Hamlet something or other. Yeah.
I think it's Juliet. I think they went, we've sold lots of tickets. Let's whack you in another one, in an even further one, and put a shuttle bus in place. No, it's okay. I'm quite happy with that because it means Mabel will have a good walk to and fro.
Yeah.
I'll bring my festival trolley.
Yep, we've got ours. And comfy chairs. We've got proper comfy chairs with little
Got
tables.
my comfy chairs ready to go. Although I don't really need it because we've got living in the lorry.
You see, ours are like director's chairs that we chuck in the trolley, take them with us down to the music, pull them out.
You do, don't you?
And then we sit, and I've got a little table that folds out to put my drink and my food on.
I know, I just
Cool
take all the
bag, the whole
picnic
shebang.
blankets that we've done here.
Yeah.
I just take all those with me. They are
It's
constantly
fine.
in my festival.
Unless
Festival?
it's raining and you want to
Festival.
sit on a chair. Just saying. Just think. You might want to sit on a chair.
What day is it raining?
It's going to be showery all weekend. I know. Quite rude. Well, that's what Edwina, their mother of mine, aka Michael Fish, has told me.
Michael Fish got it wrong.
He'd really got it wrong that once.
1987 in October, he got it very wrong.
He totally got it wrong. Let's hope Edwina's got it wrong as well.
Yeah.
You listening, mother?
Anyway, this is our last piff.
Tis.
I wasn't going to tell everyone that, but it slipped out. It's our last piff. We've done this now for a good couple of years.
Over 2 years. Yeah.
And it's time for a change.
Yeah.
It's not that we can't think of things.
Although that is a challenge sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Mm.
But that's just generally every day, though. But we've got a few little things up our sleeves, and all the time our energies and our times are spent doing this, they're not doing the new things that we want to do. So we will continue to do a charitable make every now and then.
We shall.
It just won't have a dedicated spot. So
Correct.
don't think that we're being mean. We're not.
Nope.
We're just going to do it differently.
Yes.
But watch this space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be some piffing about here and there. Just
We generally piff about,
not
Jem.
not scheduled piffing. And if you have any ideas, then always forward them to us because we'll always consider them.
We will.
Of course we will.
I'm not going to make any promises. It sounds so mean. Today we are making the pencil case because it's back to school time.
Oh, and this is fabulous.
I don't care if you are a teacher or a student. If you like pens and pencils,
Yeah, which we
my
do.
daughter, prime example,
Yeah.
stationery addict,
Yes.
as is Mabel. She
Yes.
drops them, Mabel chews them. So we have a constant source of new pens and whatnot coming in.
Mm-hmm.
With lockdown, I made every single child in Freddie's and Emily's school their own
did?
pencil case.
You did?
Out of scraps, so that every single child had an odour-coated different pencil case, so there were no repeats.
Correct.
Nearly killed me.
Yes, I recall.
Not COVID.
No.
That.
The pencil
Having to do
cases.
that. Could you just whip up another 50, please? Do you know what? Next time I'm just going to buy the 99p ones that are plastic from...
Yeah, but the
Someone else.
environmentalist in you wasn't going to let that happen, was it?
No, I know.
No.
Plus,
Don't
they should be
fool
exposed to
us.
William Morris fabrics and stuff like that. They should see these beautiful things. Anyway, Friday newsletter. Have you had a look? Have you had a little peep? Peepity peep. If you have, you will have seen such things as how to make a Kiss Class frame template with... Look, Gemma!
So cute.
I'm going to take it out of the bag. I could
So
not
cute.
resist. Look how cute that is. Oh, you know when you always need your trolley pound?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the trolley pound thing, isn't
Or
it?
ice cream money. Emergency fiver can go in there.
Do you know what? Actually, yeah.
Everyone needs an emergency fiver.
I do. Look at
You
that.
and I could have used an emergency fiver or tenner. That day
We
we went to
could
the
have
kebab house. They didn't take card. Well, didn't take phone card
Right,
payment.
I bought these to see what they look like. I only bought 10. It's a lucky dip as to the colour that you've got, but if you want them, I will be getting more, but I don't know when. I've ordered more, but I don't know when they're going to arrive, so if you'd like them, grab them now. I only have 10. Shall I say that again? I only got 10. Now,
Grab me now, lose me forever.
all of that.
Yeah.
I have got for you today. We're going to make a pencil case. A lot of you that have already ordered will have beautiful rainbow fabric. Now here's the thing, Gemma. Check these zips out. They are going to work beautifully. So if you
Quit
want
and
to do,
whoo.
I know. Out of your kits, you can do 2 with the zip that you've got.
Very
But
good.
if you wanted to do more, so you've got 10 here. So if you've got these instructions, they will fit an 8-inch zip that is 9 inches in total. Do you see what I mean?
Nice.
So the zip tape, the
Mhm.
actual teeth are 8 inches,
The usable part.
and then the actual tape,
The operational
Is-
part.
oh yeah, whatever, 9 inches. So
Oh yeah, whatever. Love that.
basically, if you've got the instructions for your piff today and you want some colourful extra zips, ba-ba! There they are. They work beautifully with Cafe, and we've had a bit of a Cafe themed week this
We
week.
so have, and with good reason.
With good reason. He's Done it again. Done it again. Brandon sent me a lovely message about our bag, actually. Which is very nice of him. So, Gemma asked me today, she said, Natasha, where are the rest of the photos for the instructions for this? And I went, well, there's a funny story, Gemma, about that.
Yeah, because I've got everything ready to go in the post.
I know. And you will get them in a minute. So if you see me stop to take a couple of photos, you will know that it's been a slight incident. Is all I can say.
Where images go awry. Yeah. Good-o.
I'm not going to lie. I had an incident. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
We'll forgive it. It's fine.
It's just that the bit that I forgot to add into the instructions was add your zip pull and make sure your zip is open.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
no.
Otherwise you put your hand in and you go, oh no!
No. You didn't say oh no, did you? You said much swearier, naughtier words than oh no.
I might have been a sweary Mary. So don't do that, and they are going in probably bold, probably highlighted, probably everywhere in the instructions. Gemma's look, I can see Gemma's adding them now.
What a plonker.
Plonker.
Yeah.
Plonker. The other thing is, if you want to interface this, you can. If you don't want to interface it, don't. I'm going to interface just the outer bits, not the pocket, but just the outer bits. And I'm going to do that, Gemma, now.
Good-o.
All right. I'm going to need my Big Easy. If you watch Jane's show, you may well have had a Big Easy on the go. You will see the need for a Big Easy. Big Easies are great, Gemma. They really
You
are.
love a Big Easy, don't you?
I do love my Big Easy.
Now, I know Jane loves her CGR 24. And the CGR 24 is similar. In fact, it's there. I put it there with it. You might want to show them next to each other, Tash, in a moment. But you like your Big Easy, don't you? Because
I love my Big Easy.
where there's a bigger option,
I'm there.
it's got a bit more girth, hasn't it?
Love a bit more girth.
Yeah.
Can't lie about that.
Yeah.
That's going to really annoy the person who next comes
Jane.
to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cut the rest
She's
off.
going to have words with you.
She won't.
You
though,
won't be
because
present.
she's too nice.
No.
She's on holiday next week, so she won't. It'll probably be me, and I'll just have sweary words to myself
Yes.
and go, "Who the heck did that?"
So Jane has words with whoever it is, but not to their face, to the fabric that it is. She held something up to me the other day, and there was a great big triangle missing out of it. Denim it was, funnily enough. And she just looked at me and she went, And that little noise, just that little, and I just went, dog bandana. She's like, oh, quite. Lovely big rectangle missing out of it, Tash. Yeah. You would know nothing about that.
Talk to Mabel.
We've had a lovely month, haven't we? Because the dog bandana show was fabulous. We did all our sparkly things.
We did do. It's been my birthday month, hasn't it?
It has. So if anyone's missed shows from this month, where were you? But don't worry, you can get us on catch up.
It's all right, isn't it?
And you must watch the dog bandana's back, for sure.
That was a funny show. Mabel loves her bandana. She wears it muchly.
So does Rhubarb.
Oh, Rhubarb. Rhubarb's little smiley face.
Yes.
Was gorgeous.
Yes, and it's on our product page as well. Because I couldn't not.
Right,
Such a
I'm just
happy, joyful
waiting
face.
for that to heat up. Do you know what? Whilst I wait for that to heat up, I'm just going to put this zip pull on now. Because otherwise, disaster, Gemma. Disaster.
That's a little bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
What? And
It's not an exaggeration at all. If you did it twice, I think that would be, well, I don't even want to know
ridiculous.
what you'd do.
Cry.
Yeah.
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 And big girls don't cry.
Sometimes they do, to be fair.
Yeah,
They're
they put
really
their-
annoyed.
Forget to put their zip pull on twice and
There will be ramifications
Yeah.
and repercussions,
Oh,
let me tell you.
flipping
All the
heck.
big words,
yeah.
they're all coming out. So I've just got to take a photo of me actually interfacing what I needed to interface.
No one can see, Tash, because you're in overhead, it's fine. You could have got away with it, but you're just too honest, look. She's telling you all what she's doing anyway.
Do you know what? It is a curse, being honest. No, but it really is. You know, people that aren't honest, they get away with loads, don't they?
Really do.
But do they? Because
They
I think karma's
do.
only a bit If you are. That's my
I
motto.
know somebody, and he is crafty as, and he gets away with murder. And he does it with a big old grin on his face, so nobody ever suspects. They just all are like, oh, he's a great chap. And he is, he's lovely. But always a tinker.
A tinker.
He is.
Oh, I love a tinker.
He gets in all sorts of, like, shenanigans.
But
and
I
just
really don't
grins at
think
you.
that we should talk about my son like that.
No.
But Freddie's like that, isn't he?
He is.
He gets away with everything.
Yeah.
He does everything with charm and a smile on
Yeah.
his face.
And a glint in his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Exactly.
And those big long eyelashes and those massive eyes.
Yeah.
My
those
mum said to me
cheeks.
the other day,
Those
she said,
squidgeable cheeks.
oh, she said, he's a good looking boy, isn't he? That's son of yours. I don't know how.
Aww.
It's a constant surprise to me.
He's a handsome child. They're both beautiful children.
Yeah, that's Mrs. Handsome does.
You
I
must
can't
be
even
beautiful
accept that
children.
compliment on their behalf, can I? No.
What?
No. Right. Let's do this then. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to put a pocket on this because sometimes you need a pocket in your life. So the two smaller pieces, all of these measurements are in your instructions. We're just going to... Are you driving, Jim?
Well, I can.
Go on then. I'm just going to pop a little seam down the side. I thought this should have a pocket because, you know, Gemma, sometimes rulers,
Sometimes rulers.
yeah, you don't want them in with everything else. You want them down the side.
This is very true.
So you are going to press.
I don't know if Auntie Lizzie's watching us
And then
today,
top stitch down there.
but if she is, she needs to watch Monday.
Auntie Lizzie. Oh yes, Auntie Lizzie, you definitely need to watch on Monday. So, whilst we had lovely Lisa Chandler here, we it's not a secret, is it? I can actually tell everybody.
I mean, you're telling everyone now, so it's
Well,
only
yeah,
a
but
secret till
can
you
we go
tell.
overhead, darling?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
There we go. I clicked the
So-
button, but next to the button, and it didn't click.
Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? It does that. So we are going to just base that then in place on one of the sides. Yeah, Auntie Lisa Krangle, you need to watch on Monday. When Lisa was here, we pinned her down to do the finishing show for her Baltimore.
Yes.
It's been a while in the making, but we wanted to wait for Lisa. And so I know that Auntie Lizzie was asking for an appraisal.
She was.
And you get it.
You do?
You get it,
Full
Auntie
appraisal.
Lizzie.
It's there.
Full appraisal.
Yeah.
All the appraisals
is
you could
there.
wish for. So we're going to insert our zip. Please put your tab on your zip. Your
Yeah.
zip pull on your zip.
Don't do a tash.
No, gosh, don't do it. I like to think in life I make the mistakes so you don't have
Yeah.
to. It's like charity work.
It
Piff
is.
or no piff.
Yep.
It really is. Gemma understands
no
this.
piff.
She has to work with me. I think she feels that's like charity work.
Sometimes you or Jane will just throw things into the mix that make me go, you what? And I think it's actually just to keep my grey matter ticking over.
We do that.
I think it is. I think it's
Yeah.
actually a service that you're both providing.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure Gemma is awake.
Do you know though, they do say that is the way to keep your brain going.
They
That
do.
and interactions with actual people.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm going to move my zip to one side. See, this is why I didn't put the zip pull on to begin with, but you've just got to remember to put it on. If you don't put it on now, just remember to put it on later. All right.
All right.
All right. And then you are going to... Are you worried you can't hear?
No, I'm just checking because I can't tell. On a pre-record, I can't tell. I have to have faith. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. That one.
That song's like 40 years old
Oh,
now. It's ridiculous. We're going to stitch that down in place. Gemma's going to
Okay,
drive.
I am.
Thank you, Gemma.
just got to get my screen to load.
So Gemma, when we went to Segway,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Gemma, you're a bit like driving Miss Daisy.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
No. I
Yeah.
stayed back
Yeah.
with Mariella,
Mm.
who was very wobbly and a little bit concerned. More than a little bit concerned.
Which means is they were both really quite slow. But you got there.
Good. I loved it.
You
I
did
loved
love it.
And I was fussing away and zipping past her at times and then dropping back.
You weren't meant to overtake.
I know, but I did because I wanted to go a bit faster.
Did you?
She was, yeah, I really wanted to go faster. I loved it. But she was a bit nervous, bless her, to start with. She was fine
I'm
from
going to
about
stitch that
halfway
down.
through.
Right.
From about halfway through.
Yeah, I think, do you know what? I did think about this because I was like, when I was 17, would I... Mariella's our lovely 17-year-old German that's been staying with us this summer.
Yes.
And I
She's,
did think...
Ralph Lutterlow's
Yeah.
niece.
He's entrusted me with that. I don't really... Gemma, switch me.
Yeah.
I don't really know why, because he has known me for years. So I was slightly surprised when it was me he chose.
To help improve her English.
Yeah. All good.
Broaden.
Broaden. I did say that to him, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the nuance of broaden and improve translated well. So he left her anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right, isn't it?
She's in one piece.
Come on, we haven't done the festival yet with her.
That's true.
You had to say that
So
now,
far,
didn't
she's
you?
in one piece. But yeah, I mean, it was brave, and you know, we're taking in the instruction of what you need
But that
to do.
was the bit that I was getting to
and
when
she's
I
having
got
to do it in another language.
yeah,
Which was amazing.
and I wouldn't have been able to have done that in German.
No,
Wouldn't be able to
it
do
was
much in German.
amazing.
If I have to say once more, ich habe ein Kaninchen, which isn't even true, that's the only bit of German I remember. It's not even true, I don't have a rabbit. I'm going to stitch down there again as well.
I've taught you the word for bread rolls.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was
I
that?
told you
Yeah,
that
but you tell me lots of things.
bread is brot.
Brot. Yeah, I know.
Right? Brot.
Yeah.
And so bread rolls are little breads. Brötchen. So you don't say brot, you change the O to an E, and you say brötchen. And shin means you put shin on the end of anything, it basically makes it little.
Why would I want to know?
But don't you
I
love the fact that, that bread
No,
rolls...
because I don't really eat bread.
But bread rolls is little bread.
I don't care. No, you didn't tell me
That's
this. You
okay.
told
Yes,
your
I
daughter.
told
No.
everybody.
Well, I wasn't there. I was in the other room.
Yeah, I told
Because this
everybody.
was when your daughter was having an upset
I think
over
I've
what
mentioned it
a
at least 3 times.
what a bread roll was called. Pop in the comments what a bread roll is called in your area. She had a right
yes.
cob on her, didn't she? Because she,
She had
didn't
a
believe
cob
that,
on her because of
that
the word cob.
because of it being a cob.
Yes.
Let's go there. Right. So
Well, I was going to have a conversation with you about bread rolls, but we can go overhead if you wish.
no, it's fine. Yeah, no, she did. She had a proper cob on
Because
about the bread roll. I'm going to put these right sides together. I'm going to.
she'd not
Gemma.
heard the word cob in
How is she
terms
not?
of bread roll. And I consider a cob to be crusty. It's not a... Yeah, but it's not...
Do you know what? Crusty's up there with moist. It's just not a word
it's
I
a
like.
crusty cob. You
Again.
can't-
We're into dangerous territory.
You can't have...
A crusty cob.
You can't have a soft cob. You can't. It's not a thing.
But you need to have a
It's
hard
crusty
crusty
one.
cob.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what everyone says. I mean, I'm being intrigued to find out when I get out of my field and back into the land of internet. But
Not still be on air.
but
No, there's no but in
every
this.
time I've had a cob, it's been a crusty cob.
Sure.
Yeah,
A hard crusty
has.
cob.
like like a French cob,
Living the
Like
dream.
the French
Oh, I didn't
bread
know that
type
we were
cob.
going to go
like French bread but in a roll.
Good-o.
Crusty cob.
Stop saying it, please.
No.
I can't cope.
Ah.
Right.
Well, what do you call it, Tash?
A roll, a bread roll.
A bread
Just
roll?
a bread roll.
Or a bap?
A bap.
We
yeah,
like
we
when
do
it-
call it
yeah.
bap because of Jane's,
How-
lovely Jane's baps.
How could
right.
you say bread roll? When have you ever gone in and asked Jane for one of her lovely big bread rolls? Never. Never have you said that. You say,
Yeah, but it doesn't make-
Jane, today I need one of your big baps in my face.
Yeah, but
that's what you say to her.
I do say that to her.
I need one of your lovely big baps in my face. It's been one of those mornings.
Do you know what? There is no hope of Mariella going back, A, being appropriate in any way, shape, or...
No.
What about my children?
No chance.
They're not going to be appropriate either, are
Look
they?
at Megan.
I'm
No chance.
I'm just pinning here.
Look at my Megan.
I'm
That'll
looking
give
at
you
your
all the
Megan.
hope you need for the future.
Oh, God. What have we done? If you need to, then push your zip into the lining side. I'm going to put a couple of thingies there, pins, to remind me to leave a turning through gap. Because
Yeah.
the last thing you want to do is lose your rubber.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your rubber. That would be
You don't,
terrible.
that would be a disaster.
Yeah.
And so then we are going to sew around there.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure we left our zip open.
Mhm.
We did, I've checked. And then
Do
we're...
you know
and then,
what my least favourite thing was at school?
go on.
When your rubber breaks.
Mind, I mean, it's been...
Did you get crumbly bits everywhere? It makes a right old mess in your
make a
pencil
right-
case. You
yeah.
get all those bits in the bottom,
Yeah.
don't you, when your rubber breaks?
And then you have to try and use little bits.
Which is no good.
No.
No. No, because it's not big enough to hold and rub with.
No, and you have to put out a cry for help with your friends, see
Yeah.
if they've got a spare.
Yeah.
We've all
Hi,
been there.
Mabel.
When you
Hello,
come
lovely
to that
soft
zip, please go steady. Hand crank if needs be. Don't go hell for leather over it,
No.
because that way lies a broken needle.
Even Tash isn't tashing it, which tells you all you need to know.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, broken needle.
Where I tashed the sample,
Oh,
then realised,
there was no zip pull in there anyway.
and at that point I stepped away, said a few rude words, and went less speed, more haste, and did Tuesday's show prep instead.
Oh, kiddo.
Hastily, because once again... Okay, so we are coming up once again to that lining zip pull boundary, zipper tape boundary. I've lost the words, Gemma. For today, all words are lost. Now, can I just say,
Yes.
when you've done this bit, you can leave it like that. Well, not like this. I mean, you turn it through, obvs. Right? You could do that, and that would be a perfectly good pencil case.
Oh,
It'll be fine.
yes.
However,
Yes.
we're going to box the bottom a little bit. A tiny boxing of your bottom, if you
Because.
please. Because it
Natasha?
just makes it a bit roomy.
Yes.
Pull it apart.
Yes.
Make a little triangle. We're only going to go up 1/4 of an inch. And just measure up from that tip there. Don't worry about the seam allowance bit. Just go up 1/2 inch. You've got your ruler there. Then that's fab. It just gives it a little bit of roominess. Draw across. Sew on that line.
You know what that means, Tash, don't you?
What?
Room for more stationery.
Well, quite.
And we're stationery fans here, aren't we? We do love some highlighters and some pens and all the stationery items, don't we?
Do you know what? I got really excited because my boyfriend wrote me my birthday card in a fountain pen.
Oh,
And you know when you suddenly go, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you were also a stationery geek. And you know when you just go,
There you
that's really
go.
nice. We have another thing in common.
yes.
But don't ever touch my pens.
No, don't touch my pen.
Don't touch my pens. But nice to know we've got that in common
Oh,
too.
that's lovely.
I thought so. Because not many people write with a fountain pen. I love a fountain pen. Fountain pen or Sharpie. I'm a happy girl.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Emily's little eyes lit up when I got all the colours of all the Sharpies in all the world the other day.
Oh, we've got one of those.
Back to school,
Massive
isn't it?
box.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had it years. Years
Have
and
you?
years and years. Yeah. And they're still fine. We're very good though. We keep the lids on things. We don't faff about.
You do not faff about.
No.
No faffing for you.
No.
However, my daughter appears to have an inability to keep a lid on anything.
She's 4. Hello.
Oh, do they?
She's telling me she's going to be 5.
She is
Emily,
very
this is
soon.
not possible.
Well, I mean, it won't be if she doesn't behave.
Bless her. She's been delightful today.
My mum reckons I got everything I deserve with my daughter. I mean, that
She's been good as gold today.
is. Clearly, she's a delight. I think she'll watch this back in later years and go, I can't believe you said that about
No,
me.
she'll have far better things to do than watch Mum
What?
and Gemma
Mum and Auntie
talking.
Jenna.
On that there YouTube.
She might not.
She won't watch it back.
Last one, it adds like
Lovely
a minute
job.
on, but
That's all right.
that means I can get more in. I'm willing to go that extra minute, Gem. Not going to lie.
Oh. Makes it more accommodating. And cram more in.
We like an accommodating pouch.
We do.
There we go. Right.
Now what, Tash? Now what?
Now,
what, Tash? Now
we
what?
are grateful for having remembered to do all of the above.
Yes.
Turn it through, hurrah.
Look at that. I just wonder whether we need to shout a small person to get her reaction to the make and to tell us whether she thinks it's fabulous or not. I mean, is there a possibility of too much honesty there? She should love it, I feel.
Do you think?
Or she might say something absolutely corking that's hilarious and we have to try and get SJ to edit it out.
It's probably far more likely.
She was busy doing some colouring.
I know. Oh, look, hang on. Turn through your... you want to just...
Yeah, look at that. Pop your corners out.
Turning through.
And then we're not sewing that by hand.
No, we are not.
Come on.
Good grief, no.
Not when you can just wallop straight across the bottom, because that's inside your pencil case. That is going to be covered by all your pens and pencils.
Yep.
Natasha, that's very swish.
It's quick.
You
It's
could have
easy.
Done, yeah, but you could have done a simpler version than this.
I know I
This
could
is
have done,
nice.
but, you know.
I like it a lot.
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it is you. Totally you.
You know. You know. So,
Shall we see if Mims can bring you some pens?
yeah. She's quite sparkly today.
Oh, we could. But I've left you one close up. Let's, put an actual proper... Oh, no,
Just
not one
gonna
overhead.
check.
We're going to wide. There we go. So everyone can see your lovely face, Natasha.
Oh, no, look, I've done it. I've done it so that...
Emily,
There we go.
could
that
you
way.
please bring some pens to the studio for Mummy for the show? We're recording the show, Mims. She sounds very excited. She just had to get off the high stool. The girls had her on a high stool. She was feeling like a big girl.
Crikey.
And now we are interrupting, asking for pens. But she does like a bit of stationery.
Then we've got a
that girl.
contrast pocket now.
This is very
Only because
very
I pushed it to
exciting.
the wrong side.
No, but I like that.
I quite like it too.
Mimsy,
Mims,
look.
you sorry,
Go
darling,
round.
you can come
Oh,
round.
bless her,
You
she's
can-
ducked around out of the way of the camera.
Emily,
Go
come
round
round.
with Mummy
Come
on,
round.
on the other side.
Bring your pens.
That's it. You're going to be on the show, Mims.
Do you have, you want to look that way? Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
In the
Do
way.
you have a rainbow of pens in there?
Well, we can just make it.
A rainbow.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
If I go
Would
overhead,
you
have a little
like-
peep at the pens.
There's
There we
the
go.
pens.
Look at those pens, Mims.
Would you like a pencil case to put your rainbow pencils in?
Yes, please.
Would you like that one?
Oh.
Yes.
Is that all right? Can you, I mean, is there anything you want to say about that? Anything?
What do you think?
Can we
about
have
want
it
to-
like more rainbowy?
Do you know what you could do?
We'll just look at that side.
We could put, yes, more rainbow on the outside. And then the other side, Mims, we will put crystals on with your name.
Oh yeah.
Mummy will
I love
crystal your name onto the other side
Yes,
with the
please.
crystals. I know, it'll
Yes,
be
I
really
know.
great. Because we did it on Mummy's birthday. We did a crystal show. So Mummy knows how to. Come on, Mummy. Mummy knows how to put the rainbow crystals onto the pencil case now. Yay! It'll be so much fun. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll do that.
What
Go
says
on
Mummy
then.
for the beautiful new pencil case?
Thank you.
Could be more rainbowy.
You look good.
Right.
It's on the other side, darling.
Look that side. No, not that side. That's the most rainbowy side. Kids, you'd have them.
Come on then, Mims.
Right, we're going. Aren't we, Emily? Where are we going this weekend? Can you remember?
To Cornwall.
No. Good.
Can't remember.
Excellent.
Camper calling.
Blue can Cornwall.
where the skies are very blue. Excellent.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And not
Sue
too
hasn't given
rainy.
us our...
She's singing to Mabel now. We better go before the singing gets out of control and that's all you can hear.
I'll see you on Tuesday. Monday, Lisa, pre-recorded show
Yeah.
for your finishing off of your Oriental Baltimore.
Yes.
But we've got lots of deals and goodies, so check out the website on
Yes.
Monday. We have got various deals on the website for over the bank holiday. So have a perusal, have a ramage, see what you fancy, and we'll see you then. Take care. Lots of love.
Bye.